Horvat and Hughes to take the opening face-off here at UBS Arena tonight. Brendan Burke put scoring. Thomas Hickey with you as J.G. Pajot settles the puck back in the Islanders zone.
Well, he's quick to watch when a defenseman gets hurt or gets pulled. He's quick to realize
you guys
that.
Balance each other out.
I'll tell you the mistake the forward makes all the time.
That's right. Power play here for New Jersey. It's a lethal one as well as Nason wrapped it in front, went off the left skate of Sorokin.
Well, an excellent job on the PK for the Islanders. Not really a great opportunity for the Devils.
Turned over in the neutral zone just as the penalty ended. Timo Meier lost it, got it back, wrapped it in front, and it was stopped by Sorokin. More than halfway through the first, Islanders perfect on the kill to keep it scoreless. McDermott with it for Dowling. Swing and a miss, and it's taken by McLean the other way. And the McDermott hit on Alex Romanov that the Islanders are still feeling the effects of. McLean centers, Holmstrom scores! Great look by McLean, incredible finish by Holmstrom.
Hurry, and it's just a couple of quick plays, and watch Matty Martin gets in on the forecheck, finishes his check on Kovacevic, and that's Holmstrom's favorite move. He gets in there and he gives a little forehand fake. Watch the fake forehand, then cut back, and has the presence of mind to wait long enough to clear that stick, clear the body of the...
And now Nico Hischier all the way over for Mercer. He's got some room. Drops it on a weave for Meier. Meier to the front, and Sorokin made the save on Hischier. Palmieri headman to Simplikov. Red line and in. Coming around, Palmieri will have to go get it as Nelson just now getting on the ice after the change. Chance in front. Here's Brock Nelson right back into Markstrom.
Simplikov is the one that wraps it around the boards. The Islanders get in on the forecheck, and you're going to see Palmieri force the puck loose, and then a nice little play by Sippy as he gets out a rebound.
In that first period, Dobson was at 8:41, so you're at about a 27-minute almost pace for those three defensemen.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same thing the other night. And did you hear him complain, Brendan?
Nope, not a whisper.
Well, something that the coaches like to see that kind of a player. And again, another turnover, so that's like 5 in the first 2.5 minutes.
Here's Cotter dropping it off, and Sorokin makes the save point blank on Pesce, who had jumped up on the play.
Able to whack it towards the net. Like I said, you got to make an effort to get that puck in, and Devils jump up in a hurry and then watch the pass off the slot.
Devils win the face-off. Power play working around the offensive zone. Hughes downhill. Wrist shot scores. Jack Hughes on the power play, and the Devils have tied the score.
He has a terrific wrist shot and likes to gets his shoulders squared away and just lets that shot go. And there's a screen shot in front. And
onto this thing long enough and ends up going far side, but you'll see him get cocked and loaded. Mayfield's got to take away that far side of the net. This one finds its way through, but just the poise on Hughes, just waited for it. This will be the perfect angle.
Yeah, to just take another look at it, and Scotty trying to block it. Sometimes it goes right between the 5-hole, and Sorokin never sees it as Hischier's in front.
Ryan Pulock wanting that home run pass for Cizikas. Devils haven't let that get through very often. Here's Bratt turning in, and Sorokin able to stretch out and keep it out.
What has to happen? The forwards got to put themselves in a hole. Just because you get out, you've got to cut across the middle of the ice. You've got to find it.
Luke Hughes right through the middle. Hutton lost it. Jack Hughes and cuts back, and Sorokin held his ground. That right leg got to the post to deny Jack Hughes scoring.
It ain't easy to get there.
First one since Goring and Tonelli in 2020. He'll be the 16th inducted into the Islanders Hall of Fame, and the soon-to-be revealed Ring of Honor, that is. Played for Simplikov off the wall, not out. Pesce kept it in again, gave it right back to Ryan Pulock, and he'll use the legs this time. Left side, here's a chance for Engvall. In shot, shouldered out of play by Markstrom.
Good angle, they get a pretty good shot. You're not sure how good this guy can skate.
Gets involved in that swarm of players that moved up the wall. Horvat got it down for Lee. Anders Lee for Horvat, right on. Markstrom leaning towards the goal line, but keeps his balance and held it out. Normalcy for the rest of the D pairs and the way they are able to work them, and certainly a regular D partner for Noah Dobson. Holmstrom almost able to slip by Luke Hughes. Holmstrom got it through, a chance and they score! Dennis Cholowski puts the Islanders ahead here in the third. He hasn't seen a lot of ice time tonight, but he makes good on a shift here in the final period.
The Islanders in this third period, we've seen the defense jump up way more than they did in the first two periods and create some terrific offense. And what a nice pass by Homer. Again, that just snaps that puck. He's got a terrific shot. You'd have to think right now, Holmstrom is the #1 player for the Islanders, first star. I mean, he has been all over the ice. He's had several chances to score, skated extremely well.
It's a 2-point night for Simon Holmstrom. He's got a goal and an assist. Give Pierre Engvall the back assist on that goal. Here's Luke Hughes cruising in. Luke Hughes tracked by Sorokin the whole way.
And Siplikov going down there on the play forced Hughes to take it wide.
3-on-2 if they push it. Nelson's up as well. 4-on-2. Here he is. Nelson scores! Nelson was the late man, and he got himself to the front of the net unmarked.
An easy play for him, and then away the Islanders go. Palmieri cutting into the middle. He sees his centerman and makes absolutely no mistake about that. But Brendan, you called it right. It was a 4-on-2, and I was just talking about the Islanders in the third period have had their defense 20-second shift just to kind of break the sort of the routine.
Paul Cotter closed on by George. Cotter able to shed him, spun to the front, and they score. Paul Cotter with a great feed for Dawson Mercer. And with 4.5 to go, the Devils get one back.
And Dobson was right there with Mercer. And Mercer was able to get a stick on it and chop it up over the right shoulder. A good play by Cotter on this play. As you can see, Ryan Pulock tries to stand up. And here's the power move. And watch the Islanders as they come back.
Amazing how he got that up, Butch. Just a little chip shot.
A good play by Cotter, and everybody slide by. And
I'm interested if that went off. Mercer got it, but if it hit anything else too. No, that's all Mercer.
It comes to Jesper Bratt. Out high for Hamilton. Hamilton to Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes down low. Nason to the crease, and it popped to the corner. Comes to Jack Hughes again. Final minute of regulation time. Islanders by 1. Jack Hughes waits with it. Goal line. Nason off a skate, and it's in. Stefan Nason banked it off the skate of Grant Hutton, and the Devils have tied it in the final minute.
Get the puck down low, and you've heard me say it a number of times over the season, as you throw the puck across the crease, you never know what's going to happen, and that just bounced off the skate. That's just unlucky for Hutton. He's got good position, and they just fired all the way across, and Hischier was in the area, but
they tried that right before too, Butch. The exact same play. That's just bad luck.
That is. I mean, Sorokin can't get his stick in the middle to.
For a moment behind the net. 5 seconds left. Off of Palat. Mercer has one last chance. They'll leave it for Hischier. The shot was after the horn. Wouldn't have counted if it went. Regulation.
But more importantly, Brendan, another lead disappears late into the third period.
Horvat steals the puck away, and the Islanders get control on the opening possession of overtime, but then it's stripped away by Jack Hughes.
Yeah, he just didn't know where anybody was. 2-on-1 here almost.
Pesce leads it ahead for Hischier. He'll wind and shoot it off the glass, rattles around right to Bo Horvat, but it skipped his stick at the last moment. Jack Hughes stumbles down. Horvat quickly and alertly gets to the puck, cuts out in front, and Markstrom made the save. It's alive, and Ryan Pulock comes to grab it. 2. Holmstrom has Cizikas trailing, got it to Dobson. Dobson waits, gave it back in front, and an off-balance backhand.
Look out.
Climbed too tall. Jack Hughes behind the play. Here he goes, a chance to win it. Scores! The Devils come back, win it in overtime on the game-winning goal from Jack Hughes, his second of the night.